Hello guys, it has been another week and now we are going to start a new vlog. And this video is going to be deep cleaning my house. So basically, last week I had cleaned up this kitchen as a little mini makeover, kind of budget friendly, kind of like not really anything crazy, just paint on the walls and a couple decor pieces. So what I'm gonna do this week, which I really want to hang up a light fixture I just bought for the other bathroom. I got around the same week I painted in here because it was on sale at Lowe's, and I'm really excited for it. But the light fixture thing is, it's cold outside. It was like icy last week and I don't really want to go outside and turn off power and mess with all that because I just feel like that might be a little much to do right now. So I think what I want to do instead is clean the house, because trying to clean this room and this kitchen, I actually got a lot of stuff put into the dining room. Like I moved stuff out of here into there, and then I was trying to rearrange another table I have in the dining room to try to redo the decorations, and it just looks very messy and there's a lot of stuff. So I want to go through all the things, and I want to maybe get rid of stuff, like really just declutter. I really don't want to have a bunch of things that I don't need. Like I don't like having a bunch of clutter and a lot of extra things. I feel like I'm starting to accumulate a lot, but a lot of the things that I still have I'm not really using or can think of using. So I just think I need to get rid of it. So my goal is to clean that, but first maybe make me like some toast or something because I'm kind of hungry. And then I'm gonna edit the rest of that video from last week, and then I think then we'll get to cleaning. So I think that's a good plan, right? So it has been a little bit later than the last clip. I think it's probably been like an hour after I had just mentioned about finishing editing. I came back out here, tried to export the video, and now I'm going to get to cleaning. Honestly, the energy to do so is kind of gone. When I woke up, like I'm a very morning person, but also I think there's probably something wrong with me that I have like no energy all the time. When I woke up, I was like, oh yeah, I want to do all this stuff, but then I edited and now I feel like I could take a nap, and it's only like 12, maybe 12:30 right now. But I wanted to do this today so that way tomorrow could be more of a chill day. Welcome to my dining room. This is the dining room. This is the mess that I've yet to show, and part of it coming from doing that kitchen like little redesign, decorate, whatever. And then this table over here in the back where I had it decorated really cute for fall and winter, and now I want it to be more spring, so I took all the stuff, put it on the table, and it just all looks a mess. So I'm gonna clean this table off, organize everything where it's supposed to go, and then I think I'm just gonna start going through things and getting rid of stuff. So that's the goal today. So I think you guys are at a good place, and I think you should be able to see everything I'm about to do. So let's do it. Okay, so we have just been moving stuff around the house and getting things off of this table into other spaces. However, each space of this room feels very cluttered, and moving things around is not really making me feel that good because it just feels like I'm adding clutter at other places. So I just kind of really want to go through each space and maybe just like make a pile of all the things that I know I'm not using or don't want or don't need, and then maybe just like get rid of some stuff. There's something I just recently bought, but I was like, honestly, I don't need it. So it's like, maybe we can get rid of that. So I think I'm just gonna start going like room by room and just like trying to declutter or figure out what I don't need at this point. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm cleaning, but I mean, that does look better. But at the same time, it just still feels very cluttered. I don't know. So catch up with you guys in a little bit when I got a little bit more stuff done. Okay. Hey guys, and it has been a couple days since I have last talked to you guys. I planned on recording for cleaning video. Like I planned on recording last weekend for the whole house, like doing a deep clean situation. However, I didn't do that because I was really, really tired and I decided against it. I think I have like some sort of deficiency, like maybe a vitamin deficiency or some sort of hormone imbalance, but I'm tired like all the time and a lot. And some part of it's like, oh, it could be because I'm working all the time or whatever, but all I'm doing is sitting here staring at a screen working on a computer. Like it's not like hard effort work, but there are days that I will literally wake up and just be like, I don't have energy. Like I want to do things, but I don't have the energy to do them. Like it feels like there's this whole like battery level, and like to do a simple task like put away clothes is like 9% and my battery's at like 3%. Like it just feels really hard for me personally to try to do a lot of stuff, and I just don't get to it. So this last weekend I was really like, oh, I'm gonna deep clean the house, get it really clean, so the next weekend I could focus on maybe changing the bathroom light fixture or, you know, doing some other projects, and my house will be in a very good state. And I didn't do much. I cleaned the table. Like the last thing you guys saw was I cleaned off the dining room table, moved some things around. I did eventually the next day go into my other bedroom, like the secondary bedroom, which is basically becoming like a storage room at this point. And I did get rid of some stuff. I have like 3 or 4 bags of clothing that I basically was trying to get rid of. It's clothes that are either really good quality clothes or just nice clothes, but I don't actually wear because either my style has changed, I've got bigger, things I like more, or just things in general that I'm just like, I don't gravitate towards anymore. And I already have so many sweaters and clothes. I just don't need like 10 millions of clothes. So I put in bags, and I've just kind of been keeping in this room and in that room. And so I went through it the other day. I put like half of it. I went through it to make sure it was things that could be given away, and I put that outside. I put free on the box, and then I put the bags of clothes outside, except for a couple, because I was just like, maybe I'll take them to donation or something. I'm not sure. But I took all that outside thinking that nobody would want it. Like I was like, oh, who's gonna want this? Who's gonna buy this stuff or take this stuff? Like, right? And I was like, well, if nobody takes it, then maybe I do a yard sale and I just try to sell all this stuff myself, because it is good stuff. And then within seconds of going inside and sitting down to have a little snack, it was gone. So yeah, that was kind of what happened between the last time I saw you guys. Oh, and I also ordered an office chair. I work from home. I have a desk job. Basically, you know, like an office 9 to 5 situation. My thing is, I think it's either the desk is the problem or the chair is the problem. But I was like, I need something to make this more doable. Like, honestly, I think both are a problem. In theory, the desk isn't deep enough because I have a monitor in front of me, and then I have my computer on the side, and there's not enough space to have notepads or little scribble paper, and there's just things everywhere around me because I'm like, oh, I need paper, but like I have nowhere to put this, and it doesn't fit on my desk. And then also working here is not as great because it's not deep, so like my hand is like getting cut off by the desk and just like barely on the desk to have space to write on. So it's not very comfortable, but I was like, if I could fix anything, I was like, maybe I could fix the chair. Because after sitting so long, my back hurts. Like my back is just like not having it. So I was like, maybe if I can get a chair that I can like fully scooch under the desk so I can like really get close to my monitor. Because sometimes I'll be sitting like this in my chair because of the fact that the chair can't scooch under the desk because of the arms keep it from going under completely. And I can't actually use my back of my chair for any type of support. I'm kind of just sitting here like this, and I get tired and I start slouching this way, and it's not good. And my back hurts now, I'm just thinking about it. But like, I can't do that. So I ordered a new chair, and from dimensions, it's supposed to be pretty wide, like almost the same width of this chair, if not more, and pretty deep, if not the same as this one is. So I was like, okay, and it advertises it as a chair like you can crisscross your legs in, and then it doesn't have these little arms, which I don't use the arms, they're just kind of there and in the way. So I was like, I should be able to slide my chair completely under the desk so I can sit here, and when I'm getting really tired, I can scooch my chair up, and this chair doesn't like rolling either. I could scooch it up, and then I could just be like this and be more like on my chair and use my chair for a little more support than what it does. So here we are after my long update for you guys. I think what I want to do to finish this video off is I want to clean this room for you guys, and I want to put the chair together so you guys can see the new chair, and you can kind of see like a little like what my office could be like eventually, because right now it's a mess. It's a hot mess. I will show you guys just in a second how hot mess this room is. Okay, so as you guys can see, the room is a complete mess. There are things all over the floor. And the stuff that just came from the chair, trying to build that and wanting to look at what the chair looks like. We got random decor pieces, some Halloween stuff that I bought on discount, some returned clothes, and then of course my desk space that I'm working from that eventually, like I said, I want to replace this desk with something else that's deeper, because you can kind of see how it's not that deep. And I had to take off, I had a thing here that I had to remove to give me more space. And then this is the chair we've been sitting on, which is a really nice chair, but it's just not, I don't know. I don't like how, like I said, these arms, and this is kind of pretty much low as it can go. I think it can go a little lower, but they really don't go underneath this chair. And if I drop this to be able to sit, I'd have to be like really, really low to the ground, and it's not the best. So the goal is to clean this room up. Got a basket of clothes. Well, it's a basket of blankets, but we have that to pick up. And I think honestly, this room's a good base and I need it cleaned. So I think that's what we're gonna go do. So in like a couple seconds, you guys will see a magical room. Okay, so it has been a couple days since I last saw you guys, and I have now cleaned the room. So let me go ahead and show you what we're looking like. Ta-da! So if we come into the room from the hall, you walk in. I now have my work bag here, some artwork prints that I don't know if I want to keep. They're like little cards, which I thought could be cool for a game room, but I don't know if they're really necessary. Then the whole rug is completely clean. I got my brand new chair that I mentioned to you guys, with the old one being in the background that I was debating if I should sell or keep. But it is a nice chair, and for now I think it's kind of nice because I can sit in it and just have it as an extra seating moment. We have, like I said, the chair that we got from Amazon. It's pretty nice. I have some things I dislike about it, and I want to see if I can modify, but it does look good. It is really comfy. I don't know, there's a couple things I don't like about it. We got my office cleanup, and to mention, it is lunchtime right while I'm working, so I'm just taking a minute break just to record this and get lunch. But here's the desk. It's all clean. It's pretty much always like this. There's not really anything really on the desk. I did have like a lot of papers on this little side thing that I got rid of. So now it looks cleaner. And right now we have this whole setup, which you can see, like I said, I wish this desk was deeper because I feel like there's not enough space for like anything else but just the monitor and the computer itself, but it is what it is. Then we come over here to the books situation. So I used things I had instead of buying anything new, and it really showed that I don't have any decor of any kind for this room. So I have these books, which are the newer books that I've read most recently, which are the Iron Flame series, which I love. I do kind of like the idea of buying the whole set, but I think I want to wait till all the books come out because she keeps making very different versions. Like that one was like a Christmas edition maybe. That was like the original one. So I was like, I'm going to wait to see when they all come out and see if there's a certain set that I want to buy. I got this little guy over here from the like a bargain bins, and it lights up and it's really cool. It has different light settings. I took some new paintbrushes I got from Joann's because they were closing and I wanted to buy some paintbrushes, and I got these and they're blue and pretty, so I thought that could be a fun way to do decor. We got a bunch of old books that I've had from childhood. Like this one used to be my favorite book as a kid, the Immortal Instruments series. So this one is Immortal Instruments. This one is Within the World, but a different part. This is also the same series as the other one. I swear I should have Clockwork books, but I don't know where those are. But honestly, these are kind of like a lot of books from my childhood. Like this is a childhood book. This is just a Harry Potter journal. This is a book that someone that I used to work with said she really liked those type of books. It's like Twisted Tales. So it's basically like this one says, what if Belle's mother cursed the beast? So haven't read it, but I do have it. So I just put some of these books. I wish I had more like pretty, like more sets and things of books that I love the most, but this is what I had. Just took some little books that I had from when I went on field trip in high school, and then little Harry Potter dude here, just cutesy nerdy stuff, and then a little stuffed animal that I love, and a little frame for decoration. But overall, it's just a lot cleaner. We got our little basket of like clothes I don't fit and another frame. And yeah, so I think overall it turned out really clean. It looks a lot nicer in here, and it makes me feel a lot better to be productive and enjoy the space more. So record. Yeah, so I overall think the space looks really good. I know this video wasn't very like crazy or fun, but it is what I could have done within the week. I was really tired this week. I feel a little bit better today because I allowed myself to be really lazy yesterday and just let my house sit in chaos, but it is what it is. I do have another project where I want to make over some nightstands, so I'm going to try to tackle that later in the week, but for now, this is what it is. I think the room turned out pretty decent. I mean, definitely want like more actual purposeful decor for over here, but it's also the fact that this room might not always stay an office that I don't want to spend a lot of money on unnecessary things. The chair, it's nice. It's great and everything. It looks really cute. I think the style of it's nice. I kind of like that the back doesn't have the big head that the other chair had, because it doesn't make the room feel so blocked off, and I think it looks really cute. The only thing I didn't like about the chair was the fact that the measurements said the chair's depth should be like a 22, 23 depth, which is what that chair back there is, and that one is very comfy, and it goes basically all the way to like where my legs are, and it's a lot more deep, so I'm able to like cross my legs in that chair. But because of the arms of that chair, it makes it very like hard to do so. This chair, because of the way that I had to build it and like squish the two cushions together, it made it that the chair isn't as deep as I feel like the dimensions said it was. So I really can't cross my legs in this chair, which is kind of what I was hoping for, was like a really cozy, like feeling like I'm sitting on like a couch, but not really, like it's an office chair. So that's the downside. I think I want to try to see about finessing it with some metal brackets or something and see if I can push the back out a little bit. But besides that, not really crazy. But anyways, I think that will be it for the video. I know it's very short, I know it's very chatty, but I mean, these are videos just pretty much for myself at this point and just to show what I've been up to. And this week, this is what I did. I cleaned the house just a very little bitsy. I was really tired, so I didn't have enough energy to really get anything too huge done. But I did get this room cleaned, and it's a lot nicer and a lot more where I could focus on work and not feel so stressed out in this room. And I cleaned off my dining room table. So I think that's kind of a win for the week. So that will be all, and thanks for watching this video.